Hey guys, Retro Reviews here again with another Transformers Cybertron video review. This time I'll be taking a look at the Recon Minicon team. Jolt, Reverb, and 6-Speed. So, as starting off here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at each of the Minicons in their alternate modes, starting with Jolt. Now here we have him as a cute little helicopter, which is mostly red in the body and just kind of big, chunky, and bulbous, and I kind of like the way it looks. The rotor blade on top does spin, and it does spin pretty well. And inside the cockpit we do get a couple seats in there. Kind of hard to see with the light glaring right on it. And I don't know if that helped. So, yeah, nice little couple seats in there, so it's pretty cute little helicopter mode. And we've got a Minicon symbol molded on right there. Next we'll take a look at Reverb. Out of the three, I think this one was my favorite when I first had this set. Just because I like the way the car mode looked. Cute little pickup truck mode reminds me of like the RC trucks. And he does roll fairly well. We got some nice grippage on the tires so he doesn't roll away too fast. Some nice other painted details. We do have all the lights painted on and the windows painted in silver. And we've got the back being his robot mode chest. Minicon symbol right there on the back too. Like that. And lastly, we have 6-Speed. A nice little race car. Kind of looks like the Porsche race cars. But yeah, really nice streamlined car mode. Again, we've got the Minicon symbol. This time it's front and center in the front. And we got the clear canopy, but really nothing to see inside. Just like Reverb, he does roll pretty well. He rolls even better than Reverb on this surface because of the smooth racing wheels that he's got. So, there's that. Now, on to transformation. I wanted to go ahead and start with Jolt. First thing you're going to want to do is take the legs and fold them down. Like so. And then fold the tail fin up. Fold the arms off to the side. And then rotate the dome around. And that will give us Jolt. And you can see his head in there. We'll take a look at that here in a second. And then go ahead and for Reverb, we're going to fold the legs, or 6-Speed I mean. We're going to rotate the legs all the way down and around. Fold the front of the car down and down. And fold the head up. And then rotate the arms around. And there is 6-Speed. And then lastly, for Reverb, we're going to take the front of the car and fold that down. Take the sides, fold them out, and split open the bed of the truck. Fold the waist forward, fold the head up and in place, and then rotate the arms down. And there we have Reverb. So there is all three of the Minicons in the Recon Minicon team. in their robot modes. Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, see if I can get all three of their head sculpts. Okay, that's good enough. There we go. Oh, we're blocking. Everybody's getting their faces blocked. It's a little bit hard to get all three of them in the shot. There we go. That's a good shot. Yep, so there we have all three Minicons in their little robot modes. First going ahead and taking a look at some of the details on Jolt. We get some molded fists now that we didn't see before, as well as a abdomen painted in silver. And then again we also have the little head in the dome, which is a pretty cool little touch. Very hard to see normally, and even more difficult to see with on camera with the lights hitting the dome. Articulation wise, he has these ball joints cut way down in the middle of his torso, but they allow for 360-degree rotation to the arms and allow the arms to go forward in front of the body, but that's just due to transformation. We have hips that will bend both forward and backwards all the way, and a knee that bends all the way forward thanks to the transformation. And we also have the toes that can bend forward, again for transformation, but he is pretty posable for his size. Nothing really else to discuss about that. Now for Reverb here, no articulation in the head. We do get the arms to swing out a little bit here on the side. We get the elbows to bend about 90 degrees. Nothing in the waist. Legs, the hips can go forward all the way and back all the way, as well as the knees, thanks to transformation, can bend pretty far in as well. So not bad on him. I feel like the short end of the stick for articulation is 6-speed. Due to the transformation, he can bob his head up and down, but he also does get only 360-degree rotation in the arms, forward and back on the hips, and bend at the knees. So he does get a little bit shorted by the articulation department. Now for size comparison, I don't really have much to compare these guys to because I don't have any other Minicons really. The only other Minicon I have that I can do comparison with is Safeguard, that was recently reviewed with Vector Prime. So you can see how Safeguard fits in with all of those there. And then also, just for the sake of consistency in the reviews, since I've been using these guys for size comparisons the whole time, there is the Siege Ultra Magnus and Optimus Prime in either mode, so you could see how these little guys compare. And honestly, it's a pretty fair comparison. I think these little Minicons are a pretty good pair, or pack. Being that they were released together, they were released at the Scout class price point. So, if you want three little guys for the same price as, say, Overhaul or Scattershot, I would definitely recommend picking these little guys up. They're a very fun set to have. Very nice little pocket transformer toys to play around with. definitely integral characters into the series storyline. So if you're like me in that aspect and want to collect characters that were prominent in the series, I would definitely, without a doubt, go ahead and pick these guys up. Anyways, this has been Ratchet Reviews. I hope you guys like this video review, and I will see you next time.